Hello everybody, Skype 1999 here, and welcome to Rainham Footbridge, situated on both HS1 and the LTS line. So today here at Rainham Footbridge, you'll be seeing services by South Eastern High Speed, Eurostar, C2C, and with any complete look out of the blue, some freight as well. As you can see, there is Rainham train station just there, and the level crossing is behind me. So this looks a nice place. Brilliant view of HS1. The weather is extremely warm. It's burning on my leather jacket, which is just great. Just great. Means I can make a nice warm thing. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Anyway, let's see what shall arrive and depart and pass through here at Rainham Footbridge. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, passing through over there is a double javelin. Bound for Faversham. As you can see, I've obviously zoomed in a little bit so that it will be better to see the trains pass through. Okay, ready to pass through is going to be another South Eastern High Speed javelin service bound for London St Pancras. As much as I dislike them, they do absolutely rocket past here. Obviously I can't catch the numbers because I'm rubbish at catching them anyway, so on HS1 it's not very good, is it? Okay. There's a sound that's very, very familiar. And I think sounds like an E300 ready to pass by for the Disneyland Paris train to Marne Vallee from London St Pancras. If you can hear that, yep, there it is. It's a new refurb set. I think that was 373, 015 and 016 on the Marne Vallee from London St Pancras. I'll be doing the Disneyland service. Okay, ready to pass through now is going to be an E320 bound for London St Pancras from Paris Gare du Nord. It was 374001 and 374002, I think. Okay, now we're going to Manor Way, but first we're at Rainham level crossing to see the departure of 357007 bound for Grays. When it does depart in a second, which we will see, our first C2C service. Okay, leaving there is 35707 bound for Sir Andrew Foster, bound for Grays with the 1033 C2C service. Oh god. Okay, here we are at Manor Way Bridge. As ever, it's going to be exactly the same as Rainham. It's just like a little extent. In essence, it's pretty much like going on a different platform, if you get me, from going on here. So as well, you'll obviously same services, but everything will be passing. So yeah, still looks good. And also just there is a C2C service bound for Grays. Sorry about that, really bad bridge, but oh well. There it is, going slightly under there. Also, I'm going to use zoom as well for this, just so I can get nice shots of the Eurostar coming through at speed and South Eastern. So obviously there's HS1 and there's the LTS line. So yeah, let's see what will pass through. Okay, down in the distance over there is going to be another C2C service bound for London Fenchurch Street. It's just behind them small little fencing over there. There it is. Going up there, the next stop of that will be Dagenham Dock. There, that goes off into the distance. Let's just zoom in slightly. There it goes into the distance. I think that was 007, the return of 007, because according to sources, there's only 3 trains at work, London Greys via Rainham. Fair enough. Okay, down in the distance there, if I zoom out because the focus is awful, here's a 395 Javelin bound for Faversham. And there that goes past the fencing. Can't really see that very well, can we? Hello. Okay, passing through there is a E300 Eurostar bound for Brussels Midi. I could not catch the numbers, but that is going to be 9126 bound for Brussels Midi. That's the head code. Obviously international trains and foreign trains are very important with head codes. And completely out of the blue, here's a double 395 bound for London St Pancras. And where that goes in the distance. Okay, ready to pass through now. Eurostar E320 bound for London St Pancras from Paris Gare du Nord. That'll be 9019, formed of an E320 as ever, as they're getting cascaded in. Only E300s are most likely running the Brussels services and also the Ashford stopper services to Paris, because E320s cannot accommodate them. And also the South of France services such as Bourg-Saint-Maurice and Marseille-Saint-Charles services. I think we also operate the Marne vallee services as well. Okay, passing there. (395-007), probably doing the circular route as ever. Okay, over there passing through now is going to be Eurostar 9022 bound for Paris Gare du Nord from London St Pancras. I think that was 374, 003 and 004. And also passing through is another Javelin bound for London St Pancras. Okay, by the sounds of things, I hear a E300 ready to pass by. That will be Eurostar 9125 bound for London St Pancras from Brussels Midi. Well, there's the information. I can't really tell you anything else, can I? Where is it? Well, I've told you the information. I'll tell you when it passes anyway. Okay, here it comes. What a spectacular noise that thing makes. So that was Eurostar 9125, now proceeding to London St Pancras. Okay, over there, I know the quality is quite bad, but there is a Freightliner Class 66. With tarmac. Plants of tarmac, I imagine. Otherwise it wouldn't be called tarmac. Well, there's our first freight of the day. Probably our only one, but oh well, could be worse. Worst places to be in. Okay, passing through. Completely don't know what that is. Don't know what the hell that is actually. Let's look on the sheet.
That could be HS, that one.
Fair enough. Okay, down there is going to be a 357 Electro Star bound for Grays. Going to be 357 201. Sorry about the shaky camera work, just fixing my sunglasses. As ever. Okay, ready to pass through now is going to be a E320 bound for Paris Gare. Brilliant shot that is. 374, 015 and 016. Also there is 357 007 bound for London Fenchurch Street from Grays. Sorry about the lateness of that. My phone did want to play up there, but that is Eurostar 9023 from Paris Gare to Ashford to London St Pancras via Ashford International. That's why it is a 373. A nice little refurb one as well. Okay, over there passing through is going to be 357028, I think that was. Yes, 028. That will be forming a service bound for Grays from London Fenchurch Street. Sorry about that, I'm just making sure. Okay, passing through there is going to be a class 395, aka a flying dildo. That's a good nickname. I need to nickname all stuff on HS1. Well, that's a flying dildo. I call it E320s gherkins because they sort of look like gherkins at the front, and E300s are very commonly known as baggers, supposedly. Yeah, no, I only knew that today. Okay, ready to pass through now is going to be an E300 bound for Brussels Midi. This is going to be 9132. Okay, ready to pass through now is going to be a E300 bound for London St Pancras from Brussels. And there that goes into the distance. Okay, ready to pass through is another Eurostop. And that goes into the distance. That's 9031 from Paris Gardiner to London St Pancras. Okay, ready to pass through now is going to be another Eurostar E320 from Paris Gardiner to London St Pancras. That is running 1.5 hours late. This is due to a disruption in the Channel Tunnel. Fantastic, well done to the Euro shuttle that's broke down. Big round of applause. So, I've decided to conclude the video there. There goes a C2C service bound for London Fenchurch Street. So, as that goes, I shall conclude the video there. So, thank you ladies and gentlemen for watching both Rainham and Manor Way footbridge. I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. Any comments, questions, anything about the channel, any station recommendations, anything like that, anything at all, leave it in the comment section and I'll get back to it as soon as I possibly can. So these two footbridges have been absolutely phenomenal. Some great footage of E320s, E300s, even the Flying Dildos, which are now the best nickname in the world for 395s. It's what I'll call the Azumas soon. And also that cheeky little freight that decided to poke in. So yeah, my next station is unknown because the amount of unknown stuff that I get. There's another C2C service bound for Grays. So yes, for me here at both Rainham footbridge and Manor Way footbridge, I shall see us all next time. Take care and goodbye.